Our first extension is Data Collection Manager. Data Collection Manager maintains the logging system of the drone simulation system. It tracks the entity's movement, then store and log them into the chosen format. This feature is important since it separates the simulation's core function from the data collection and data analysis logic, so we can efficiently track and use logs while the system is running. A singleton pattern is used for this extension. Data Collection Manager keeps storing data for the moving entities, helicopter, human, and drone. For the drone, it tracks the total distance it traveled during delivery and how many packages it delivered. When the drone starts delivery, Data Collection Manager starts logging data and it finished logging when the drone finished delivery. You can see it notifies on the backend. And then when you hit the send stats to CSV button, you can find the log data file is exported into CSV format in your directory.
Okay, my name is Julia, and I did ciphered mail and interception. So ciphered mail is the first half of it, which is what uses the decorator pattern. So similarly to how we added color to our drones, we add an encryption to our packages. And each of those encryptions have different security levels. So when interception happens, which uses the observer pattern, the adversary drone will try to intercept packages and try to decrypt them. And based on the level of encryption, and using the RAND function, we calculate whether or not the package will get decrypted. All right, so this is what it looks like when you first open up the sim. There's a button over here that you'll want to click that says schedule a trip. When you click that, it will look like this right here, all the way on the left, and there's a new button for encryption level. So if you look in the middle one, there's different levels of encryption that you can choose. I just did acronyms for them because they're kind of long. And finally, if you look over onto the last box, say I selected Helix Vortex encoding, so that one, if that's how it'll look. So then you'll click submit, the sim will run, and essentially I have it so that there's packages, encryption is applied to the package, and it's picked up and it's dropped off, and that's pretty much how it goes. Thank you.
Another extension that we added to this project was a shipping priority extension, where we created a shipping queue for the packages, where each package is assigned a different priority level, so expedited, standard, or no rush. And it's inserted into the priority queue based on its priority. And the queue will dynamically reorder if a user changes the package's priority, and when it's inserted, it'll reorder itself. And this just allows the user to like in real time change the package's priority, unless the package has been delivered already or picked up. This is important because obviously in real world, urgent packages are prioritized. It's not just when they're like inputted. And I use the state to design pattern, where each state, expedited shipping, no rush shipping, standard shipping, encapsulates its own behavior. And the package class has the reference to priority shipping, like the state object, and this can be swapped during runtime. Here you can see that I added a package with expedited shipping priority, and the queue reordered itself to put expedited first. So when I added another package and made it also expedited, it added it beneath the first expedited because it's in order of when it came in. When I changed the priority level, the queue reordered itself again to put the no rush at the very end.
Hello, I'll be presenting on my phone because my camera on my laptop is not working at the moment. So my feature is the multi-drone coordination. This feature was implemented for the sole purpose of multiple working drones, as well as that create two different drones, a helper drone and a leader drone. And more importantly, so within these two features, it creates a new feature such as the ability for the leader drones to indicate and interact with the helper drones by signaling messages such as low battery threshold for the nearest helper drone to come by and finish the delivery for the leader drone. As well as that, the helper drone also has its feature of delivering only when it can and not when it can if it does have another package that it's delivering already. This feature is important because it creates a solution to nuances of battery life and the ability to create an efficient delivery service with the ability of other drones being able to help the leader drone by its request for help. And here is the implementation, although I may have not got it done yet. I do understand the concept of it, and I wish I was able to finish it on time, but unfortunately I was not unable to. So, it's just the drone, and then the ability to create another drone, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Thank you.